What's up, everyone? I just wanted to do a quick video just to address some issues. It's been a crazy week, and I've kind of been a bit quiet on socials, been living life, trying not to get caught up in it all. But I feel like now is the time to really just come out and say a few things. I suppose, firstly, I want to just say thank you to all the people that have supported what me and Diversity did with our performance. They've reached out. Honestly, it's overwhelming, the positive reaction to what we did. Hundreds of thousands of messages, comments, DMs, like just interactions in the street. And I know that a lot of the sort of like the press reports and the headlines have been about the complaints and the negativity, which there has been a lot. There's been, 16,000 complaints. There's a lot of negativity thrown back at the performance, but trust me, I'm right in the center of it, and the negativity is the minority. The positive response has been huge. So thank you so much to everyone that has supported, shown love, and stood by what we did. But everyone that's reached out to check if we were right, thank you to you as well. We are good though. We're feeling positive, proud, happy, confident, and we stand by every single decision that we made with that performance. I mean, if I'm honest with you, to be able to stand on the very stage that launched Diversity into the limelight, as a judge on the panel, standing up for something that we believe in, using our art to spark a nationwide conversation. What more could I ask for as a creative, as an artist? That is it. To entertain, to get people talking, to cause emotion. That is everything I could ask for. It feels like the biggest gift ever. So I'm proud, and like I said, I stand by it. So thank you to everyone who's shown positivity. But moving on to the negativity, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. Everything from like racial abuse to threats to just some really nasty stuff that I'm not even going to bring light to. I'm not going to give it any more time than it deserves. But a lot of the negativity and the nastiness and the racism shows exactly why this performance was needed, and exactly why this conversation that is now arisen from it is necessary. Racism is very real. I knew it before, and I definitely know it now. Like, after this performance, everything that we've received has been, I don't know, it's been overwhelming in a negative sense sometimes. It's been tough, but still, like I said, standing strong and feeling so happy that we opened it up, because if that's what it takes, then that's a price I'm absolutely willing to pay. And talking about the performance itself, just to quickly summarize that, the performance was a roundup of an extraordinary year. Everything from lockdown to COVID to the incredible NHS to the spotlight that's been shone on racism, everything that happened with George Floyd in America, the protests, the riots, ultimately like culminating in the idea of unity, hope, finding a cure, like people looking back, hindsight 2020. That is what the performance was about. It was layered. It was something that we wanted to bring to the stage to give people hope, but also not to shy away from the difficult conversations and the difficult issues that have arisen this year. This has been a year that people will not forget. It's a year that will go down in history for positive and negative reasons. And that's exactly why the question of whether Britain's Got Talent was the right platform is one that I just can't get on board with, because if an artist and a creative can't use real world human issues, like universal issues, to inspire their art and to come through in how they express, then, well, what's the point? Britain's Got Talent has been a stage for so many incredible performances and artists and talents, to express all different kinds of emotions and views and stories, human ones. Of course, political ideas are going to work their way into human story because it affects us every single day. Universal things that affect us, that is what art is. It's an expression of what we feel. And this set about 2020 was exactly that for me. Something that I wanted to summarize the crazy roller coaster of emotions. And the bit that has really seemed to connect with people and agitate, annoy and offend some people is the fact that we stood up and we said that racism is real, and as far as we're concerned, has to change and will not be tolerated because Black Lives Matter. Now, a lot of people were offended at the political nature of that statement, but that's never what we intended. Black Lives Matter, long before it was anything political or affiliated with any one set of people, was a statement. Black Lives Matter is a fact, is and always will be a fact. That's what I stand by, and that is what every single one of my team proudly stand by. And that is why we included it in our summary of 2020, because you couldn't turn over a news channel, or you couldn't, go onto social media without feeling the repercussions of what happened and started in America and what made its way around the world. And I'm so glad that that conversation is open, and I'm so glad that this performance has almost ignited the spark for that conversation to be continued again. And the fact that it is in a different medium, like of dance, in a different art form, and the fact that it was on a show like Britain's Got Talent in the mainstream is so important. Families, schools, homes, friends are now having this conversation about something that is very real and affects so many people. So I'm proud and I'm happy. And I want to just, like I said again, say thank you to everyone that has supported us. I don't want these conversations to end. I want them to continue. And for every single one of you that has thrown positive energy or negative energy at me and the group, sending love to you all. And I'll see you on the panel.